When moving around a tandem axle trailer like the Smart Woodshop, turning it is a lot of stress, a lot of power because of the tandem axles being together. It's a lot more difficult than a single axle trailer. It tracks a lot better. It's the only way to go with a heavy trailer, but it does create issues for the tight turns. With the remote controlled tug like the one from Trailer Valet that I've had for about 5 years now, this one is amazing because I can turn the entire drivetrain, the tug, the tracks, 360 degrees under the tongue, something you cannot do with any kind of tow rig. Even some of the bigger tugs with handles, you're stuck, you're limited on how much you can move them side to side or tight turns. This RVR9 I have will move 9,000 pounds. The Smart Woodshop is 7,000. It's heavy, but well within their tolerance. I've never had a problem with it turning it as tight as I needed to do it until this shop. It seems like my brand new concrete floors with their seal on them are a little bit slippery. When I was trying to turn it really tight to get it into a new location, the track on one side was slipping a bit and causing it to straighten out. Now, I tried to replicate that here. It happened every time I tried to do it until today. So I don't know if I'm wearing the floor down a bit, if the tracks have sort of gotten used to it, but it's working excellent today. Regardless, it is a strain to turn tight with the tandem axle. I contacted Trailer Valet and asked them about trading in my RVR9 for the RVR12. As we were going through the details to work the deal out, Trailer Valet realized that my problem was that I couldn't pivot my heavy tandem axle trailer without it slipping, and they decided that the RVR12 wouldn't do any better of a job, that this one was plenty strong enough. It was just the tracks are sliding, and the 12 would probably do the same thing. They said what I needed to do was to take some pressure or some weight off of a set of the axles. So Trailer Valet sent me a pair of their wheel dollies to try out and see if it would help. Each dolly has 6 heavy-duty wheels that has bearings. That should really help with the load. Some of the dollies just have a sleeve, and so they can, with the weight on them, they can actually bind up and not roll really smoothly. So I'm going to go ahead and put one on one side, one on the other. Wow, that makes a big difference. The tug isn't having any trouble, and I'm just basically spinning it right on the axles, just turning it. If I had room in here, I could turn it 360 degrees. That is smooth. What I'd like to do is put the Smart Woodshop right here where the F-150 is. The problem I have is the door on this end is 9 feet, so it's not tall enough for the Smart Woodshop to come in. So I have a spot there in front of those between the post and them to bring the trailer in, turn it. I have to get by the stairs and then straighten it out. And then I could bring it all the way up to this wall, have the tongue actually come a little past, and then use the space behind it as my work area, and then move the vehicles to this side. I need the space over here because we're getting one of those camper vans, which is about 21 feet long. I want to be able to put the F-150 up here because I rarely use it, then put the B-van, the camper van, behind it. We'll use that a lot more, and then have room to get the Prius in as well when we're here. We like to keep all of our vehicles inside. So here's what I'm thinking. I tried to get it in over there with just a tug, and I came really close. The Trailer Valet Wheel Dollies carry 2,000 pounds apiece. So that's 4,000 pounds. If I can get another set, I can put them under the other wheels. That'll be a total of 8,000 pounds, more than the trailer weighs. And then the tug, which moves 9,000 pounds under the tongue. So I know that I could drive the nose of the trailer either direction. And what I'm thinking is I bring it up here, right where I want it, because it'll fit under this beam and the pipes. I've already done that. I've already been there. And I drive with the tug a little bit and then push it and then drive and then push it. Just kind of move it sideways. The question I have is, even though the dollies could handle it, could I physically move 7,000 pounds myself? Or will it take a lot of people? Or possibly putting a heavy-duty wheel on the tongue and using the tug on the side, maybe with the strap to the axles, to pull it sideways. So if you think that's possible, or you want to come along with me and see if it's possible, then put lots of comments and share this video with others so that they can comment. Because if I get a lot of comments and a lot of interest, that'll give me a lot of clout to go to Trailer Valet and say, hey, send me another pair. The Smart Woodshop fam wants to see if we can move a 7,000 pound trailer sideways on these wheel dollies. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And if I can get it done, then it's going to make the usable space here a lot more efficient. And not only here in this shop, but really any shop. If I can move a vehicle like this sideways, you know how handy that would be to tuck things away. Like if you had a boat or a truck that you don't use much, you can just push it out of the way. I think I could move the F-150 easier than I could move this, but we'll see. Stay smart and safe with your woodworking. See you on the next one. Mahalo.